the Prime Minister, Anthony Albanese, has been speaking on this at a press conference. Here it is.
Australian Catholics and faithful around the world give thanks for the life of their Holy Father, Pope Francis, Bishop of Rome. Today, the prayers of more than 1 billion people from all nations and every walk of life go with Pope Francis to his rest. Born in Argentina in 1936 and ordained a priest in 1969, Pope Francis' fellow cardinals elected him Pope in 2013. His was a papacy of firsts, the first Pope to hail from the Americas, the first Jesuit Pope, and the first to take the name of that great champion of the poor, St. Francis of Assisi. Pope Francis' compassion embraced all humanity, and today he will be mourned by Catholics and non-Catholics alike. He urged us to remember all we hold in common, and he asked the world to hear the cry of the earth, our common home. He invited world leaders to join him and, to quote him, emerge from the dark night of wars and environmental devastation in order to turn our common future into the dawn of a new and radiant day. He was very much a modernist. His message that he sent out echoed in our region during his historic visit to Indonesia, Papua New Guinea, Singapore and Timor-Leste. The first Pope from the Southern Hemisphere was close to the people of Australia. For Australian Catholics, he was a devoted champion and loving father. Pope Francis lived out his faith and vocation in word and deed. He was truly inspirational. In his modest way of life, and at his weekly audiences, he demonstrated his commitment to peace, equality and inclusion. Pope Francis's love for humanity was powerful and profound. The memory and example of his compassion will long endure. As we mourn his death, we celebrate the gift of his life and presence among us, and we hold on to the resonant truth of Pope Francis's final Easter homily. The light quietly shines forth, even though we are in darkness. The promise of new...
So we'll leave that there, but it's extraordinary how his final words at that enormous, the holiest day in the Christian calendar, it seems such a fitting way for him to have gone out.
Yeah, everything about this story, as it's breaking news right now, it just feels quite revered. It's got this sense to it right now, 100%.
Yeah.
On such a significant time of year, I think, as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Maybe it all actually turned out extraordinarily, well's not the right word, but you know what I mean, appropriately.